Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so today we're going to be starting our Skyrim playthrough. It's not going to be a complete guide of like all the side quests, the radiant quests. It's going to be a few quests that we'll pick up on the way through the main quest. Just playing through the game, so maybe help some people with some quests if they're stuck. I'm not saying that I'm like a really good Skyrim player or anything. I'm just saying that I've liked the game and I've played it quite a lot now. So hopefully I'll be able to help in some way, and hopefully provide some entertainment. So yeah, as this, we've all seen this before. It's a great, lovely little introduction to the game. I mean, you see the scenery and you see this guy, the Nord, Stormcloak, and I don't even know what he is. He's some loser. And then Ulfric Stormcloak as well. Yeah, we're just gonna speed this up now because I don't. Okay, so we're just going to be creating our character here. This is the character creation part. It's not going to be too interesting, so probably going to speed the video up a little bit. Yeah, we're going to be making an Imperial character. I've decided on an Imperial because I've thought about it for a while and thought Imperial would be fun. So yeah, Imperial, that's the guy just going off to get shot. An idiot. There we go. So we're going to be an Imperial. Imperials fight more gold and they're good at magic and combat, and that's pretty much it. And they're generally pretty much good for the class I'm going to be, which is Crusader, Paladin kind of person. So go ahead and choose Imperial. So before this game, I haven't actually played any previous Elder Scrolls games. Before this, I played Neverwinter Nights, which was a great game. Well, great games. Well, the second one wasn't as good, I don't think. It was different, but not quite as good in my opinion. This person is dying on the floor. Yeah, I played that. I've played lots of other retro kind of games. I don't know, I played StarCraft 1 for a bit. I was quite young when I was playing that, to be fair, but I did play it. I really enjoyed it. Played other good jazz like that. All that good jazz. So yeah, here we go. Oh, jumping through. I wonder if you can actually fail to do that. I wonder what happens if you just like fall off the edge and hit the ground. Maybe you just die. Okay. So yeah, this is Hadvar, my bloody Hadvar. He's gonna blow fire at me. No, he's not. I'm gonna blow it at this guy. This poor guy has just been scorched after being dead. Talk about destroying dead people's bodies. That's horrible. Okay, so coming up soon is the what do you call it? The path, the forked path, where you choose to be good or bad. Well, good or bad in inverted commas, I mean. You can choose to be Imperial or Stormcloaks, and you get a load of quests if you, either way. If you choose to be a Stormcloak, you go find Ulfric Stormcloak and do a load of jazz for him. And if you're an Imperial, I believe you go and find General Tullius and do other quests for him. And it's all really good, and all the quests are nice, well constructed and all that. So here we go. I can either go with Ralof or with Thingy Bob Hadvar. And because I'm an Imperial, I'm going to choose Hadvar. But it really doesn't make a difference what you do. It's not even, this isn't even the main quest. Like, the main quest is not Imperials versus Stormcloaks. It's not the main quest. The main quest is the Dragonborn Dovahkiin quests. So yeah, it's just a matter of preference, to be honest. Just untie my bonds, please. This first video may not be as good as the others because the introductions are always going to be relatively boring to any game, but it'll get better as it goes on. As we get more fighting, more twists in the plot, more possible quests, and then we can start getting requests from other people, people who watch the videos, and that'd be fun, and we can do that kind of stuff as well. Yeah, that's all good. Favourite those. Just gonna favourite my spells as well. So a Crusader, which is what I'm gonna be. Crusader slash Paladin, kinda lass. Uses, well, I haven't actually decided. I think I'm gonna be using two-handed weapons and magic. So I'm gonna firstly max. Well, I'm gonna pump all my perk points into those two and heavy armor, because heavy armor and two-handed weapons kind of go hand in hand like that. And that should make me into a good killing machine, hopefully. Just come in and these guys are going to attack me, and then I attack back. My stamina is low. Trying to die here. I have actually died in the introduction before, that was rather embarrassing. Okay, yeah. Gonna have to just do some sneaky weaky running away. Let Hadvar take them. Then I get the finishing blow on both of them. It's rather cheeky of me. Sometimes you just gotta be cheeky in this game, because there'll be some battles that you can do well in and some that you just can't, and there's nothing you can do about that really. You'll be good against some people and bad against others. What am I doing favoriting that? I'm actually I think I'm gonna be using Greatsword. I've always liked the Greatsword. It's been in most of the games that I've played. There we go. So I'm gonna put that as 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna be also using a bow, because bows are just really good in this game. You can damage your opponent before they get to you, then that is just dandy. It's just lovely, isn't it? Okay. Ooh, can't go that way. Damn it. Damn it. Open the door. Get the big basher out. Well, another thing I like in this game is when you get further on, you can actually rename your weapons. I mean, that's not a particularly useful thing to have or be able to do. It's just kind of cool like that. I mean, I've never had that before, so it was quite fun for me when I first discovered it. Oh yeah, two-handed increased. Bam, bam, bam. Missed that power attack, that was embarrassing. Here we go. Oh. There we go. Killed him. Excellent. Yeah, this is all not particularly interesting right now. We'll have that pheasant. And the rabbit. Great. I know you can actually eat food during battle to restore health. I've never actually done that. I've always had potions, which are just basically better. They're just more efficient than that. I mean, I suppose you could, but for me I just think it's extra weight and I'd rather just have a potion or two. So yeah, more bad guys down here. Let's get the flames out. Burn you. Burn you up. Burn it. My magicka is low, so I get out the big basher. Bam, missed. Excellent. I don't need any of his stuff. Neither are hers. Anything in here? Lockpicks. Brief history of it. Get out of the way. Idiot. Take those. No, nothing interesting in there. Unlock this. Try to. Lockpicking, I never really understood why, if anyone's who's watching this has maxed lockpicking or put a load of points into it, can you please tell me why you did that? Because I never really understood how useful it was. Because you can pick any lock from without having any perk points in it. Does it just make it easier? If so, why do you need to? I just feel like it would be more useful to get points into like damage or something, or health, or sorry, not health, or armor class or something. Because as any character, you can pick any lock. So why would you? Effectively, I think it's a waste of perk points. But if there's other things, please let me know. But there we go. That's what I've got to say on that. Lovely little rant. Hadvar, good lad. Just going to be searching these. Get those 2 gold pieces. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Da 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 da. Okay, so here's our little battle with the Stormcloaks. I'm going to let Hadvar initiate, because I don't really want to die. I have died in these positions before, because they just all attack you, and that's rather embarrassing, but whatever, I'm just going to come in and do some damage. You are really slow with a two-handed weapon, but you do quite a lot of damage, to be fair. I've always used one-handed weapons before, so this is new for me. This is new. This is a new addition to the game. You're gonna dodge the arrows. You can actually dodge the arrows, which is rather silly. These two always kill me, so I'm just gonna run away. Where is Hadvar? Oh, he's there. You come in, kill that guy. Got the increase. Gonna use my flames. Sorry, Hadvar. Here we go. Bam! Oh, he actually killed an Imperial guy. What a dick. Unbelievable. Was that Hadvar? If Hadvar's dead, I'm so screwed. I know it's in torch resistant. I'll have those arrows and that longbow. That could prove useful. And those arrows. And no, we don't need more than one longbow, really. Here comes a difficult puzzle.
Let's see what this goes.
Oh, so difficult. Weapons. I'll favourite that. I do like to always have my favourites in a particular order. So I've got my longbow in 1, my melee in 2, and my magic in 3, and my healing in 4 or 5, depending on what other stuff I have. If I've got like more than one magic spell that I like to cast, then I'll have that as 1 as 3, 1 as 4, and then healing as 5. Healing is just really useful in this game. Even just like novice restoration, that is going to be so useful, because you can basically just return yourself to full health straight after battle. That is very helpful indeed, without any potions or anything. Yeah, getting a lot of tips here from me. Like